Hi all, welcome back to another episode of Campton Racing TV. We had a great week last week, coming away from the week with 4 winners, starting off with Superb at Gatton. She was first up this prep, so great to see her do that.
Yep, tough horse, going well, looked ready to go first up. It's a great ride from Jace, sat out, just in behind the speed, got to the outside, and she's obviously a horse that's better over a little bit further. She's been a pleasure doing it with since joining our team. She's been a great purchase from the Donald's boys, and we're having a lot of fun with her. I think she's going to continue to win more races. She's doing a super job, and she's held a condition a lot better this preparation. I'm a big believer in horses that come from Melbourne or other jurisdictions and travel to Queensland, and believe they second preps are much better, and she's proven that. So looking forward to getting her back to the races second up, where she's going to be competitive wherever she goes.
And on Saturday at the Gold Coast, we had a treble, which was exciting. Started off with Sajid, a 2-year-old, first up this prep also. There was quite a short favourite in it, and we knew that he was a run or a trial short, but he won well.
He won super. He's a good horse, a very exciting horse. He's got to go through his grades now and show that, but he's a horse that's probably going to get to 14 a mile and do that first up at over 10.50. I know it's only on a poly track, but it's a big win. That horse of Anthony Sam Freedman's had Blue Diamond form behind some very smart animals. So I thought it was the win of the weekend, and I think you'll be hearing a lot more about a very promising 2-year-old.
And Hulkamania was great again. He's becoming quite honest, and you always see him put his best foot forward.
Yeah, he's as honest as the day is long. He steps up to 1900 this week, but last week I thought he was great. He was tough, he was there to be beat. I got the best out of him, lifting him over the line, and the big unit stuck his long neck and long head out, and that's all that counted. He's won a couple of races now, and I definitely think there's a couple of wins, more wins left in him. He's going well, and I think he should handle the rising trip. He looks like a horse that'll stay, but you want to see them do it first. So first time 1900 this weekend. He's well, he's bright. He's showing us all the signs that he should be ready to back up on Saturday, and hopefully he can continue to add to that impressive record.
And Genetic Freak won the last on Saturday. I guess to a surprise for some, although he has been working and trialling well, and he looked great going into his first up run.
Yeah, he galloped absolutely super the Tuesday before his win. Probably the work of the morning for us. He's been a pleasure doing it with. He's as Taylor said, looks $1 million. He just had to I thought he was worried he's probably just going to get back a little bit too far, but he jumped great. Hammer put him in a great position. He was 2 strong late. He's got great form, Sydney form, coming to a Gold Coast on a Saturday. So he's a nice horse. It was a big thrill to get a win from my cousin Blake from the leg up, and obviously Blake, strong blood stock as well. Blakey Johnson, obviously, as I said, he's my cousin, known him my whole life, and unfortunate for them, they gave us a horse, another horse, and that was Pungo, who got injured, his first start in a race, and copped a bit of backlash from idiots on social media. But, they stuck to the guns, and they've got a really nice horse in Genetic Freak, and they're going to have a lot of fun with this horse, and it's a great purchase, and it's an astute purchase, and I'm looking forward to going through the grades with this horse, and hats off to the team, Taylor especially on Saturday. I wasn't there until the last race. I went to Ep62 with Navis, so I thought it was super once again. We're getting out in trip next Saturday, 14 next Saturday. Is going to be very hard to beat, but I'm lucky I've got a great team, and they handled everything great, and I didn't even saddle up the last horse, so I stayed away from it all, so I didn't want to ruin the 3-peat, so it was a good thrill to get 3 on the day, and but it makes you work harder and get up the next day, and want to get more winners.
Looking forward to this Saturday. We've got another busy weekend, starting off at the Gold Coast. Veloce Meteor and Yarnick are in the maiden 1050. Yarnick's first up for the stable.
Yep, nice horse, plenty of quirks. It's all up to him if he's going to show up on Saturday. He's got a lot of ability, jumped out early in the week, got his ticket, ready to go. Cody Collis will suit him, lucky to get Cody, take 1.5 kilos off. It still baffles me how a 3-year-old gets his weight against older horses, but it's something they need to sort out. So hopefully he can produce his best and run a big race.
And Veloce Meteor is second up.
Veloce Meteor, unfortunately, his race over 1200 has been cancelled, but didn't look to be many noms early in the week, and that's why I opted to put 1,050 just in case this race did get cancelled. So he's going to have to go around. He still should run a good race. He's come on a lot from his first up run at Toowoomba, Triple A, best thing for him. He's starting to grow up, get fitter. It's a pretty poor race on Saturday, so hopefully he can show us what he's got, but he's going to be better suited over further.
And Smoke and Match, he was great last start, but he's stepping up to the 2,000 this start.
Yeah, he was really good last start. Sort of got balked for a run and definitely should have run a place. No one's fault, just couldn't get out. Spinksy keeps riding him, crappy barrier, needs luck, but should run a good race.
And Get What You Give goes to the 1,050 again, has drawn a bit sticky.
Bit disappointing last start, but that's the way that track plays at times. Very hard to make up ground. He's got the ability. He is fresh. He's very well within himself. If they go fast, watch out late, he'll be hitting the line very, very strongly. He's already into barrier 6, hopefully a couple more scratchings gets in light. But I thought his run a couple of starts ago over 1,050 was super, so he'll run a good race.
And Silver Warrior steps up to the 1,540.
3 from 3 at this distance.
Might need another run under his belt.
He's still got a bit of tubbiness in the belly. He's improving. 3rd and 4th up, watch out, but he's a pretty smart horse in the poly. There's pretty smart other horses in it, but they're going to want to be pretty good because he's going well.
And Hulkamania is backing up and stepping up to the 1,900.
Big Hulk, yep, super last week. First time at the 19, want to see him just keep sticking it out over this trip. There's options for him to go to 2,000 after this and maybe even beyond. Just want to possibly after this get into a bigger track, Sunny Coast, Eagle Farm, and give him a trip away. He's been great building up, his points to get to better races. He's one of my favourite horses in the whole barn. He's plenty of, he's a stable favourite. He's a big unit, and he's grown up a lot. He needed to. It's taken him a while, but he's like a cheeky young boy. But he's got there in the end, and I still believe in the next preparation he's going to be better. Still haven't got the blinkers back on him this prep. It's been something I've been playing around with, and a couple of other gear changes. So there's plenty to work with.
And we also head to Eagle Farm with DePaul on Saturday, and he's in the Healy Stakes over 1,200. Drew barrier 11, which may be okay for him.
Yeah, he just doesn't get much luck, this horse, but he's obviously a horse that
doesn't like being crowded, so maybe being out wide's okay.
Spot on. If we can just get him down the middle and let him rip home by himself, he'll run a big race. Last preparation, it just didn't go to plan. Put a pen through it. An old trainer always told me, a good horse, you give him time and bring him back, be patient with him and start again. That's what we've done with him. He's had plenty of work. He's had everything thrown at him to get him back to his best because I know how good he is. The team's done a super job with him, vets, farriers, Taylor, Ryder, Shannon. So I just want to see him back hitting the line, and I really do believe he can do that on Saturday. And after that, where to? Possibly Grafton, possibly Sydney, possibly Melbourne. So I just want to see him do it on Saturday, but I'm no rider locked in yet. We're still waiting for one. There is a couple of people in mind, but just waiting, obviously. So hopefully they go 100 mile an hour and up front. We can get our first group winner.
And on Saturday, we also have Force Filly in at Gatton. She's a first start 2-year-old over the 860, drawn well and gets a claim with Jace. She's
a very tough horse. BK Racing gave me a chance of this filly, and she's taken a bit of time, and she's got there now. She's definitely still a preparation away. She's growing, she's filling out. She's got plenty of sass with a capital S, but as you'll see in the trials, she just wants to fight everything to the line, and that's a great attribute to have in a racehorse. She's still very early in her career, and Gatton's not the greatest tracks for a young 2-year-old to go to, but barrier 1, Jason 2 kilos off, if she can jump, skip clear at the top of the turn, I think she'll be very hard to beat because, as I said, she's tough with a capital T.
And on Sunday we had to Ballina with Takiri. He may also go around at the Gold Coast, but he looks to have drawn better at Ballina.
Talented horse. He's another horse that's been a lot of hard work, but he's getting there as well. Young Shay, who's just left the house to travel overseas, she's done a super job in this preparation. Jace is now riding him every morning, and he's a funny big horse that's got plenty of quirks, but he's got a lot of ability. I thought his win last start with Noel on board wasn't the greatest of rides, but he still managed to weave through and flash home late and win well. So 2 kilos off his back. Is he a kid's horse? We'll find out on Sunday, but Jace is riding super. I'd love to see him sit outside the leader and just start building him before the turn, and I think he'll be too strong for him after that. There's a couple options for him, see how he pulls up, may head down to the Grafton Guineas and have a go at that, or may tip him out and give him a well-earned break, but nice horse, and he's going to be an even better horse next preparation.
And out of all of them runners, what would be your best bet for the weekend?
Deep or each way.
So there'll be a lot happening on Saturday for us. Hopefully the Gold Coast is another good day. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck over the weekend.
I hope it's an even better day at Eagle Farm too. Good luck.